Okay, we're up and running. No cosplay today, unfortunately, because basically I realised my flat needed a clean up and I sort of had to prioritise that. Otherwise, I'll never get around to it. To be fair, it would have just been the wig anyway, so yep, you're just gonna have to deal with blonde brioche today. Anyway, yep, just doing the usual, sorting out my links, and I'll be right with you. Oh, hey, Nolus. Thank you for the sub. Hank, what's his nuts, putting the Unkin Punk since 1999. Alright, yeah, Hank, the new character we've unlocked who has a very fascinating ability, mechanically speaking. How are you doing today, Nellis? Is this a brief visit, or are you going to be around for a while? Oh, you took this today off since your birthday? Happy birthday, Nellis. Guess we're both March babies. Didn't realise that. Actually, I probably realised it but forgot from last year. Jump scared by my own face there. I was switching my microphone back on, not my webcam. But yep, hopefully the job is going well. I mean, obviously, everyone loves a good holiday off. 12 months is plenty of time to forget something. Don't I know it? To be honest, I managed it in one. Hey, Mini Roach. You were worried you were crazy when you read Farming Friday, but you realised it was actually Wednesday, just you thought, yeah, sorry about that. I kind of worried maybe that might cause some confusion, but it's basically talking about Friday within the game itself, not IRL Friday. Although if you want to get technical, because I have Wednesdays, Thursdays off from work, this is technically my Saturday, so yesterday was Friday for me, even though it was actually Tuesday. No less, as a Tumblr user, any day of the week is any day of the week. It's true. Of course, Fridays are Flat Frick Fridays. Roach, you're gonna mostly lurk, going for a little walk to break in your new winter boots? Heck yeah. Your cats will watch me while you're AFK? Heck yeah. Hello, Roach's cats. You are appreciated. And you deserve all the pets. Anyway, yep. Webcam on for real this time. Hey. Cosplay-wise, still trying to pass the iron-on vinyl for the sleeves. I've got the grey part figured out, but I just need to work out the size and shape of the sort of blue stripes. I'm not entirely sure if I need to curve them around the arm or if I can just do them straight. But I have worked out roughly the right size. Oh, hey Nick, how's it going? Just in time. Speaking of straight, you are here. Yep. You're learning the Fate rule set. Heck yeah. I forgot to mute my phone. How unprofessional of me. Yeah, I'm doing good. Bit too rushed to get my cosplay on, so I'm just going to be blonde and human, sadly. Oh, yep, bit of new furniture down there. So I've switched out my donation Ko-Fi link for just a goal, because, you know, that's a bit more interesting. So, yep, if I get £100 worth of donations, I will eventually get myself a better webcam. But I digress. We are here to play games, and play games I shall. On this warmish spring evening. Nick, Ko-Fi goal could do with being a bit larger. It's hard to see on your screen. Yeah, I kind of didn't want it to be too obtrusive, but I guess it needs to have some real estate. I didn't want to be obnoxious about it. Is that better? And thank you for giving Nick the shout out, no less. Excellent. Obviously, there's a link down below. And that's all the self-promo I've got the energy for, so that's done. I'll take a shower later. Nope. I shouldn't self-defame just to plug my donation box. Okay, here comes the intro. I've been freeze framing it to get a closer look at Faye's shirt so many times this is burned into my head now. Notice? You're not sure whether to go with Poor Boy Under the Sea or It's a Gay Place, they say it gets gayer, or something else. Oh, you should put a new ringtone on your phone at some point. Yep, I'm just sticking with Old Faithful, the Metroid Prime opening music, even though it means now every time I play a new Metroid game it jump scares me because I think I'm getting a phone call. Okay, but yep, we're just going to wander about town and see if there's anything new to investigate, and we're probably going to inevitably have a boss fight. Oh yeah, is there anyone I can rank up at the moment? Okay, yep, Destin's still on timer. I'm very nervous. Okay, let's see if we can get Pangsy all the way up. Okay, his arm's down by the side. Maybe thinking or sad. let's go sad. Okay. Cruel. Looks like he's got his phone out. That tells me he's knowing. Okay, no. Thinking. Guess I'm too handsome for you to figure it out. Okay, let's try that again. Notice PDA? Oh yeah, I suppose it's the 90s, so that probably is a PDA, isn't it? Then again, they apparently did have a reference to vapes, which I don't think were a thing in the at the turn of the century, so who knows? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, this is the one I messed up the first time. Okay, maybe not. Try happy. Nope, knowing. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing unsure. No, he's sad. Damn it. Do I get another chance? Yes. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is cruel again. Haha, you can't fool me with those cheekbones. Wait, is that just cruel again? Oh, nope, he's thinking. Oh, unsure. Okay, what was it with the bent elbow? Sad? Nope, happy. Yeah, he's one of the harder ones just because his coat obscures most of his sprite's body language. Notice, you can imagine the devs googling to see if vapes existed yet and being like, okay, they weren't as common, but they did exist, that's good enough. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know if the devs sort of like millennials, Gen Z, or what. Okay, the PDA's out again. Nope. Oh wait, no, that's definitely a phone because it's got an antenna. Okay, he's bent over. Oh yeah, this has got to be manic. Okay, rank up. Let's see if we've got an event yet. Yep. Notice activating quote 1203. I regret everything and will do it all again. It's true. Faye, can you help me out again? I've basically just given him the Shadow the Hedgehog voice. Sure, but only if you tell me more about the gift you're making. Okay, I'm building something. Something really cool. That's it. Telling you would ruin the surprise. All I need is a bunch of demon guts. Guts, huh? So you'll need some squishy demons. Nowhere I can find any. A lot of stuff in the crypt gets pretty gooey. Then let's go. You're in luck. Let's blast them. Also, I need 10. 10? That's easy for you, right? Fine, 10. Notice, you wonder how many of these new quotes from tabletop games? To be fair, I think some of the more recent ones are from Discord. Oh yeah, what do the fire guys do again? Moves 3 tiles seeking An opponent explodes when near an opponent or on death to inflict burn and 1 damage. Drops burn trap. Okay. Quite a lot of explosive guys, so we'll probably want some knockback. Let's go T. And yeah, Bane is a reliable damage dealer. Okay. Okay, we'll remember to move T. Alright, the Infernal Soul. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, we'll just have T, yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. Jokes on them, they can only poison me once. We're well on the way. Yep, random healing. Perfect. Okay, yep, that'll die next turn. And we're done. That was a sticky situation. Tell me about it. But I got my guts. See ya. Hold on now. If you're gonna be on this team, I think we might need to work on your attitude a bit. Huh? My attitude? Yeah, you seem to be how should I put this? Pretty used to getting whatever you want. Oh, that. Well, my parents were pretty rich, I guess. I didn't get to do a lot of stuff for myself. That doesn't sound too bad. Well, it wasn't. But when it turns out when you get out into the world, other people aren't there just to help you out. They sure are not. I'm still getting used to it. I know that sounds weird. It really is weird. It's not normal, I'll give you that. But I'm trying, kinda. I could try harder. I should try harder. That would be good. I think being around you all is helping. I appreciate your patience, Faye. I'm glad you can recognise the problem at least. So I'll ask you again, what are you building with guts and demons in you? It's a super cool cyberpunk secret for a certain somebody. You mentioned that. It's not me, is it? Gross. I mean, no. Actually, it's for Hank. Oh, that's why Pangsy was on a timer. He didn't get this sort of mini plot until Hank was unlocked. You like Hank? Yeah, he's so cool. Does what he wants without making anyone mad. He's my ideal guy. Wow, I guess I can see that. But with all this demon material, all I'm saying is best not unleash any horrors. I mean, to be fair, accidentally unleashing horrors through hubris would be very cyberpunk of him. Just not in the way he thinks. Yeah, that would be bad. Anyway, thanks again for your help. Pangsy out. But how do you do that? Known as gay. Yeah, there has been a lot of Yuri, so it's nice to see the lads get some action. Nice, more opals. This place keeps giving up the goods. Nothing to buy. Okay, let's see. I guess it's either Pangsy or Hank. Let's go Hank. I kind of like Hank style-wise, even though his backstory is basically the same as Knut's. This had better not be Scar. Dude, I'm like feeling something. Okay, rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, what's that one variation? Like rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock? I guess if we focus on Hank. He feels like a rock kind of guy. Scissors. Scissors. A tie? That means I lose. Yes. Okay, let's go rock then. Yes. I mean, I know everyone of a certain age is thinking of that one Simpsons gag. Poor predictable Bart always chooses rock. RPS, champ of the world! Hello. Yoga enthusiast. Nothing beats a little exercise in the open air. Fisherman, is this a fishing spot? We're going to get to do fishing here. Just making sure everything's running smoothly. Okay, speak to the shrine friend. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm beginning to think we're not getting any more dialogue from that subplot. Oh yeah, do they even go to classes anymore? Hang out with tea. Weights up. Weights down. Weights up. Weights down. Weights up. Weights down. Oh hey, is that guy who was hanging out at the shrine? Nope, nothing new here. Spin, Pocket, spin. See, Pocket, you feel that way because you ate too many rat guts. Okay, to the farm then. We did it. Looks great to me. T, nice work on that tractor. I had a turbocharger too, no big deal. Why does a tractor need a turbo? This is fantastic. The farmers never looked better. And check this out. You found vegetable seeds, gourds, legumes, brassica. How'd you get these? I don't want to talk about it. Yep, for those who missed our last stream. Basically, we had to acquire ghost poo. Like this was eBay circa the year 2000. People still remember that. The great ghost poop scandal of eBay. Early years. Oh, the ghost poop scandal of eBay in the early years. Basically, a lot of people were claiming to be selling ghosts or ghost poo. Or, long story short, some were selling ghost poo, which was just foam in a bag. And that was notable enough. It didn't just make the news, but I believe it was also in a horrible science book I read on computers. Well, you've all done us all a great service. This should be perfect. Do you think you can grow enough food before we run out of what we've got in storage? Yes, thanks to you. Headbuster mutual aid comes through in the clutch. What's that now? Sorry. That's something stupid I made up. But how do you grow food so quickly? Much of our magic focuses on growth. We can speed the production and increase the yield of all kinds of plants. Agriculture witches, I want to join. Me too. we could use some new blood. We were chased out of the village after the war because we were distributing free food. That's affected the profit margins for the new traders. Okay, I guess the enemy of farms really is capitalism. Our numbers have dwindled and we've gotten older. What is with this place and hating on free food? Also, I don't know if this is useful to you, but I want to give something we've been kept for some time. I found it when I'm looking through our old things. Somehow I felt it should go with you. This is another piece of the prophecy. Thank you. This looks like the apocalypse, alright. Everyone dies. I know we're on a victory lap here, but the barrier in front of the Dean's office may have broken down by now. We should check. I have to complete the final steps in person. Oh yeah, that was that. I guess that's going to be the boss battle. Let's do it. Ursula, I leave the growing to you. I'll help when I can. Samesies. Thank you, we'll do our best, and in turn we wish you luck as the great evil approaches. Now let's get that Dean. Notice you can't get any web search hitch on this eBay ghost poop thing. Yeah. Well, even if I misremembered it, I must have been seeing news articles and well, it was actual TV news and reading books about it, about something. Everything appears to be ready, but I can't do the next part alone. I'll need backup. Want me to punch it? No, this is something I need this time I need a more delicate touch. Pangsy and Ocean, can you help? Ready for action. Sure. I thought this area was secure. I'm sorry, sir. Nothing's secure anymore. It's those kids. They're going for the Dean's room. Yep, we're going to end your martial law. We're stopping them here. We have to get back into the Dean's good graces so we can rebuild. Do we help or... We've got to concentrate on the barrier. Faye, you'll have to do this without us. Okay, no support. No, did they get the PNG of that beard separate and paste it on? No. No, I think he's just got a cop beard. Oof. That is a lot of cops. And I don't have any, Okay. Aina. Kestrel. Hank. I guess Hank can throw up some barriers. Yes, good. Okay, I have to rethink this, because I need to do it all based on positioning. Because every cop that can target an ally... Exactly, Nolus. That's a lot of bacon. Okay, except no. That's good. Wait, I know. I think I unlocked something that'll let me inflict. Oh, yeah, of course, Kestrel's got shield that'll protect her from projectiles. Okay, Ina's got poison. Can I add anything to Namco? Okay, stun. Would mean they're not a threat. Yeah, stun. Okay, yeah, I think I've got my team now. So I've got Aina, Kestrel, and Namco. Alright, so Kestrel doesn't have to worry about anything. Namco can stun. Yep, that's good. Okay, no, she can't do that. Okay, Faye's gonna get shot twice. Namco's gonna get shot once. let's just hope for the best. Hey, Icky. Can we get a shout out from Icky Nolus? Yep, so the poison ones are all as good as dead. Thanks, Nellis. Icky, watch streak, 10 streams. Heck yeah, double digits. I have no idea what those numbers actually mean, but they are cool. Okay. You know what? We'll be Pessy. And just use that special to get the last one. Anyway, we just beat up a load of cobs. Icky, this one's 10, which is as many as 2 5s. It's yanked off stage with a comedically large hook. I believe they're called, it's called a shepherd's crook. And you're quite welcome for the shout. We gotta regroup. Too many traitors quit the force. Ah, the only good kind of cop. A former cop. Heh, good. You can either resign and go back to being normal citizens, or expect trouble from us everywhere you go. You think you're so right about everything. You know what it's like to have your life dictated by the arbitrary whims of the administrators. First of all, that's what you're doing. Second, we literally go to school. That's what our lives are entirely about. We'll be back, and stronger, you'll see. Strong, weirdos in YouTube comments complaining that LGBTQ people never get censored energy. The barrier's weakened, that should do it. Icky, a fascist accusing other people of doing the thing they're doing? What a strange and brand new concept. Exactly. You could imagine the thing. Oh, okay. Got our clown car. How many of you are in there? To be fair, I'm not entirely sure what we should have expected here. Gem and their holograms. No less, yeah, to be fair, there is a portal in there, so any car's going to look like a clown car if people are following through from the other side. You're absolutely correct, and you should say it. Oh, hang on, I can... Oh yeah, jumping guys. Okay, that won't do us any good right now, will it? And we just need to get Hank out of here. Plonk. Oh, that's not what we need, is it? Right, I'll just have to take the L. Mercy can heal herself, and Hank can probably take the hit. That's gonna get killed by its own ally. What's Mercy's special again? Okay, 2 flame damage in a row. Let's get Gem out of the way. No less like that one Three Stooges bit where the magician's doing a teleporting closets trick and the assistant runs out, followed by one of the Stooges, a platoon of cops, and one of them riding a motorcycle. Oh, weak. That's not good. Okay. Yep, and we're done ahead of par. Yeah, I think the combat's the highlight of this game. Like, it's just a very sort of addictive optimization puzzle. And because it's an RPG with multiple skill sets, there's a lot of correct answers. Alright, Dean, we're coming for you. She says dramatically and waits till evening. Okay, everyone's on cooldown. Exactly, Icky. Alright, Dean, we're coming for you in 2 to 3 business days. Oh, we've got something going on at the farm. Okay, get to know Varka. I'm gonna till the fields. Nick, you were meant to be learning Fate rules, but instead you actually made Guild of Icons merch. Don't worry, Esla. We'll keep this place safe. Thank you. This farm could save us all. I mean... Is it Fate-related Guild of Icons merch, Nick? Are you going to run a Fate campaign? Varka, what are you doing at the farm? Ah, Faye, how good to see you. I could actually use your help. The thing is, I've come upon an interesting piece of information. You are running a Fate one-shot eventually? Heck yeah. It seems this island used to have a festival in which they attempted to create the largest cheese wheel in the world. Oh my god, this is Varka's loyalty mission. Huh, they had a dairy industry here. That's kind of surprising. I don't know for certain, but I have heard a rumour that one of the cheese wheels may still be on the island. I must find it. Wouldn't it have gone kind of mouldy by now? Big cheese lover, huh? I breathe the stuff. Well, now I'm imagining it and that's gross. Fuck the cheese shark. Scoff what you may. I'll be getting here as welcome when I find the giant cheese. Okay, I guess he wants to be a big cheese. Okay. But where do we even start looking? It's clearly not here at the farm. I have a few leads. Maybe perhaps there's some scuttlebutt in the town square. Worth a shot. Is Varka stood in a crate? How about her? She has pretty good knowledge of island history. Salutations. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where there's a giant cheese wheel around here, would you? Very giant. You see, it seems that there was this festival. Ah, the Fate du Fromage. I seem to recall my grandfather saying they kept the wheels in a cave. But it was before my time, so I'm not sure. You see, Faye, the wheel is real. Well, I'll be danged. I wouldn't count on there being any left, though. The festival hasn't been held for decades. We'll take our chances. Come, Faye, let's away. Where? There's no cave round here. But there's something close. Crypts are not caves. I think I need to point that out. Oh man, crypt's cheese. With the dead people's spores and all. I can't fathom how you enjoy the cemetery and yet not the crypt. I like the crypt, I just don't want to eat corpse cheese. Oh, it's like all those memes about, like the coffin juice and the... To be fair, there is apparently a allegedly historical tale of Victorian archaeologists finding honey in tombs, eating it, and then realising it was being used to preserve a dead body. Regardless, there does not seem to be any cheese present. But there is something else. Zounds, the undead. Okay, who else? Yeah, let's go Gem, and haven't used Namco for a while. Actually, yeah, let's go Aina. Okay, so they're going to shoot those zombies to death, so we don't need to worry about them. Yeah, I'll take this. Faye's gonna take a... well, Faye's gonna get poisoned, but... there we go. I am killing this. Zombies didn't have any cheese either. I'll not give up. I'll find another cave. Alright, you just let me know. Okay. Kind of a shame that we only get these like 3 sort of vignettes with each character. I mean, it's still neat, but it would have been like, some of them are just like... T just happens to enjoy reading romance novels, which is it's an interesting thing that sort of contrasts with the rest of what we see of a character, but it just feels they don't get as much development as they could, if that makes sense. Here they seem incredibly convinced that the zombies have cheese. Well, obviously, everyone knows that zombies have cheese. It's right up there with how werewolves always have sausages, and vampires are masters of pate. Farm made through community effort. To be fair, I do actually kind of like what they're doing with his Varka's entire deal, because obviously he's got that sort of looks like a typical sort of convict sort of person. Is actually quite refined, and cheese kind of works with that because obviously it's a very fancy sort of food, but also it's kind of it's just a funny word to say, you know. So it just has the sort of same bathos. Plus it kind of reminds me of, you know, those sort of cheese festivals you get in some parts of the countryside in this country, where people chase giant rolls of cheese down a hill. Okay, we can level up Varka now. What will unfreeze Destin's timer? Was I supposed to do something before? Thing is, I want to know all about all of their deal. I want to know how Pangsy intends to win Hank's heart. I want to know what Hank's entire deal is. Icky, you wonder how many traditions have an origin in someone was unbelievably bored 400 years ago. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was the times before Wi-Fi. Do you know how incredibly bored I was in the year 2000? Okay, let's go. Give me someone with a guitar. Song topic, dog. Dog's a punk. Ooh, nearly there. Wow, you really know how to do that. Okay, if we can just bump him up one more. Wait, did we ever read the newspaper? Yep. Kind of wild they have found time to publish. You know, while there were riots and everything. Yep. Oh. Off to the boss battle, I guess. Alright, Asatiani, time to face the music. Oh, you're back, and so soon. You're far more resourceful than I gave you credit for. First, rescind martial law. Is that what was going on? That's city captain. Consider it rescinded. Fine. Now you better explain yourself. What are you doing with that portal? Try to understand. The demon's coming was inevitable. You see in the prophecy, the world's emerging. There's no way a human being could stop that once the demons set their minds to it. So I thought, why not make a portal that can be controlled? One that could be opened and closed, which would make passage between worlds possible. And that's what you done? Has Faye gained a couple of extra pixels on her shirt, or is that just me? That's ridiculous. You're gonna do this to trade with demons? That would never work. It would if someone sensible were in charge. The demons wouldn't need to invade. They could simply do dealings here, on the island. It would be a whole new revenue stream, and save the world's bazaar. Okay, this is what happens when capitalists believe they can prevent a demon invasion with commerce. You know, you just need to defeat the demons in the marketplace of ideas. And I suppose you're the sensible person in charge, but you killed so many people to do it. A sad but necessary sacrifice. The gangsters were possessing students, you could have stopped it. Notice, you don't know, you could have swear it didn't have that red bit in the corner. All those feather-like patterns, but you haven't been studying it for weeks. I mean, like the grey letter, if you mean this sort of comma on ball, yeah, that's always been there. And the sleeves have always had that pattern. I meant like the, for a minute there, the actual grey letters just had some red dots on them. Oh no, that was quite necessary. Someone had to perform the rituals to open the portal so you could close them. But the gangsters had their own agenda. They outlived their usefulness. You can see how difficult it is to get good help. That's why I set a prize for the winning team who closed the most portals. I thought you'd see it my way. Your orchestral could have joined me. That was the true prize. But you both lack vision. Can you see that few will die this way if the merge happens? But the merge is still happening. You're still selling out humanity for a buck, and apparently some giant evil with feet in both worlds is coming through. Oh no, Ibis assured me that it will all be called off. For real? Ibis won't make deals with you. They already did. So Masterson was just a distraction? Distraction? No. He disappointed me. He wanted to speed up the merge to let in his demon cult. I couldn't have that. I was bringing Ibis through to take care of him. Apparently you beat me to the punch. But you made those clipboards for Professor Vincent to read. I did. Shame about him. He started to regain his memories and gave you more hints than he should have. He was the first to go into the portal. Damn, so I guess he was a good guy. I'm a good guy. I've got everyone's best interests at heart. How do you know where the portals would be anyway? That's because I'm a demon hunter like you. Of course. I can detect the proximity of demonic power from quite a ways away. You see, I really do have it all worked out. You think you can control this portal? You think you can control Ibis? Playing both sides is the cow's way out. It'll never work. You have to take a stand. Oh, it will work. Let me demonstrate. I'm not exactly sure how this is proving her point. Ooh, blocks. Cube just sits there. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can... Okay, no. And they have a lot of HP. Okay. I think these cubes are going to get really annoying really quickly. Okay, just need to finish off 3 of them on the next turn. I wonder if there's an achievement for killing a cube. Okay, we'll call that a win. You see, I can open and close it as I choose. So you can, but where there's a portal, there's a key. Now see here, there's no... Well, now how about that? No, my brooch, what have you done? Now the portal will close and the world is doomed. Opening portals is what was dooming it in the first place. You don't understand, this was an opportunity. We're stopping this apocalypse, not profiting from it. Wait, Ibis is coming. You'll see what we can do of the demon world on our side. This fricker. Howdy do. Ibis, the portal is closing. We have to salvage this. Exactly, Nihilus. We're cancelling the apocalypse. No. Would be more funny if you went through before closing, yes? Clean fun. What, me? I invited you here as an olive branch, in the name of diplomacy. This wasn't our agreement. What's olive? Now see here, we're stopping the merge, that's why we made this portal in the first place. Don't care for that. Oh, Children, we can still work this out. Just help me defeat Ibis, I'm a demon hunter too after all. No thank you, into the portal you go. Wait, don't do it. You are boss. Whoa. Okay, that was slightly worse. Notice she thought she was dealing with devils. Classic mistake. Ah, yeah. To be fair, I don't think D&D cosmology applies to everything. Thankfully. Otherwise, we'd be up to our ears in Gary Gygax's views on everything. And we know what they can be like. Oh god. Who cares, Portal? Who needs worlds merge soon? Very soon? Well, bye-bye. We have jobs to job. Damn, this isn't how it was supposed to go. We did the right thing, didn't we? One pause of commerce wasn't going to stop the merge. Oh yeah, I know you were joking, Nameless. Okay, alright. I should be used to seeing death by now. That one got me for some reason. It was pretty shocking. We have to find Ibis. That's all there is to it. But we can't defeat them. We have to try. We don't have much to go on. All our information came from the Dean one way or another. And now she's dead. What about your grandfather's knowledge? Oh yeah, what is going on with her grandfather? Like, I think the Dean said he was like the one of the biggest contributors to the school. Nellis, you blinked. Did he just spart her into the portal? Oh no, she's that bloodstain. On the bookshelves now. He was just like, flump. Yeah. Basically, Faye said, don't do it. So he said, okay, and just, you know, jibbed her. True, there's that in the prophecy, but Ibis is an immediate threat. They're going to kill everyone, or farm us for our memories, or who knows what. Faye, we have no choice. We're going to look for them. Aina, maybe you can get Anthony's crew to search the area too? Sure thing. Okay, everyone can do some studying now. And there was no boss battle. Wild. Yeah, I wanted to unlock this. T, Ocean and Aina studied together. T got caught reading a romance novel instead of her textbook, and Ocean promised to keep it quiet. Okay, so this causes someone to leave poison on their attack path. Could be interesting. Farm. Okay, Ursula. The mice aren't eating themselves. Oh yeah, you gotta have a farm cat. Yep. It's how cats were sort of domesticated. You think it'll grow? I know it will. There's even more today. What's worrying you, Ursula? Somebody's eating all the mice. Somebody? Wait, isn't it good for you not to have mice? I'd think they'd try to eat all your seeds or something. Yes, we'd prefer not to have them around, but whoever's doing this has been leaving their carcasses everywhere. That's causing us some problems with the wildlife showing up where they shouldn't. I see. Pocket, was it you? It's not Pocket. Rat's only for him. It could be demons, of course. That does seem to be the usual culprit. I have a hunch. Let's check the field behind that tree. Whoa, there's even more mass murders over here. Just as I suspected. And I see demons too. So you're saying demons did this? I'm not saying it was demons, but it was demons. Okay, let's go with something else. I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the demons are unrelated. Wait, what's that? It's an owl. A very round owl. The mouse carcass has probably attracted these demons. Let's clear them out. Okay, they were demons, but it was actually an owl. Okay, let's give Namco's new ability a try. Oh, it's a new companion for Mercy. Wow, rude. Oh, I guess it. It lets her attack on diagonals. That's pretty good. Yep, all rise for the BisectedBrioche Stream National Anthem. Yes, I quite agree, Oxventure Wisdom Mug. So the owl disemboweled all those mice, which attracted the demons, right? That's how it seems. Don't kill more mice than you can eat, big guy. That's just murder. Woo-hoo. What? Woo-hoo. Pocket likes you too, Owl. Maybe they've joined forces against the rodents. Welcome to the team, Round Owl. So wait, you don't eat these? Owls? No. Right, okay, right. Why'd you ask? Just, we don't have these in the demon world, and it's just so round and juicy, and... never mind. Little does Kestrel realise that, owls are, mostly feathers. Don't eat my owl. I wasn't gonna. Not unless everyone else was. Looks like I'm gonna have to be careful around you, Kestrel. You're so arbitrary about what you eat over here. I've got to get back to the fields. Thanks for the help, kids. Anytime, Ursula. Wait, so Kestrel's called Kestrel. Does she even know what a Kestrel is? Our familiar attacks one enemy for 1 damage. Okay, that doesn't seem right. Well, I'll have to wait till some of them come off cooldown before I can unlock anything else. Hey Gobbo! You're doing a lurking at work? Fair enough. Do you want a shout out? Thank you for the lurk and I hope work goes well. Yep, thank you, Nerlus. And thank you for the posture check, Icky. I'll do and hydrate. I'll do both of them. Big stretch. Exactly. Remember, if you haven't moved the last 30 minutes, stretch a bit. It feels great and it'll probably really help somewhere down the line. Also, you know, my arms are actually kind of cold in this shirt, so that helps a bit. Oh yeah, and a meds check. In fact, you know what? I'll take my estrogen right now, so I don't forget later. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Blow High? Oh yeah, so apparently in America, you normally get pills in like a pill bottle, whereas here it's usually in a blister pack. Exactly, Gobbo. Blow High, a trans icon. I got mine after while I was getting this seat from IKEA, because my old one died on me. Icky, it seems like Blue Heimhall is wise in these matters. Gobbo, it seems unlawful that you don't have one. Well, to be fair, I've been out for like 10 years or some such before I got this one, so it really is never too late. Oh yeah, I want a sword as well. I really should work out where I can get one from, and exactly what swords I can actually legally own in this country. Oh yeah, daggers are great. Icky, you cannot reproduce Catbat's pronunciations of Blow High in text. I mean, as a rogue main, I always approve of a good dagger. Okay, let's carry some Oki. Okay, yeah, let's work towards maxing out Pangsy. I want to know how this courtship goes between those two edgelords. Some topic? Pangsy. Okay. Nice, you gave me some ideas for next time. Yep, oh no, he's cute. He has cheekbones. He is actually one of the first sort of characters outside the main group you meet, but we only just got him in the party because he literally got captured and sent to prison. You know, as a... Which, to be fair, he's really into cyberpunk, so I guess he's kind of into that. Nick, you return after a power cut. Oh, bloody hell. I hope nothing got damaged. Gobbo, you're sorry you chewed on his wires. You'll stop doing it? Brackets, you won't. Hey, this is even worse than Matt Mercer using an excavator on his Wi-Fi. Nick, it's good. Your PSU is designed to recover well from failures like this, thankfully. Yeah, I got to test how good my PC was at dealing with some power losses the other day when the plumber was here. Well, literally a week ago. Because he was using the same sort of multi-tap to run his vacuum pipe cleaning thingamajig, and he accidentally unplugged my PC. So yeah, it turns out my PC can recover super quickly. I suppose it's nice we're in the era of solid-state drives. Icky. Intro to That's How Gobbo Plays. Okay, guess we're progressing the main plot. All we can do is hope someone picks up on the scent of on Ibis. Yeah, that demon stinks. Hey, boss. We just saw that creep at the harbour. Nice work. That was fast. Thanks, we're on it. Ibis, what's your game? If you're so all-powerful, why don't you fight us? To make more strong. Did we not teach you this? When demon hunters are strong, big demon generals can join. What's that mean? Yeah, so Ibis apparently learned English 100 years ago and badly, which is why he talks like that. Oh, I get it. It's because of the merge conditions. They have to replicate the human world on the demon side. Nick, you two. Oh, you're glad that everything's okay, not that you learnt English 100 years ago. Yeah, I don't see you anywhere. Oh no, the English thing. Oh, fair enough then. I don't know enough about the South Coast to contradict this. That also means the stronger the humans are on this side, the stronger the demons they can bring through. So the stronger we get, the worse the demon generals will be. So smart, one wrinkle in brain. And what happens when those generals get here? They'd kill you so quick. What if we get stronger than you? What if we overpower you? Good joke. Impossible and funny, but good thinking. Maybe there are too many small useless creatures. Notice in-universe power scaling. Nick. Good lord, Ibis did not skip stretch day. Icky. Glibis. You come for one of us, you come for all of us. False, red one, you are too sticky. Let's dispose. Oh, he's getting the eyes out. No, not Faye. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You don't mess with our people. Nick, haha, who would make in universe power scaling? Hastily shoves the note about the spark under his bed. Oh my, that's a lot of Elvises. Yeah, the gangsters have a very specific style. So many useless. Do not feed any of these either. Goodbye. Faye, what do we do? I don't know. Faye? Die now. Wow, who are you? You just honked him right back into the demon realm. Fossa! Oh no, they're super cool. I see everyone appreciates the use of the word honk. Okay, so it's established that Kestrel comes from the demon realm, and occasionally they can send people to and fro. No time to celebrate, we've got to get off this structure. Something's coming in hot right behind me, and it's hungry. Oh, hello. Is this a giant crab? Exactly, Nick. A giant enemy crab. Who would send a giant enemy crab against an RPG party? It's obscene. Okay, Fossa. Swap places with the enemy, dealing 1 damage and inflicting stun. Special. Insta-kills an unboss enemy by spending double AP. Deals flame damage. Interesting. Looks like we're running. Ikea, surprised you remember the name of the game it came from. You have no reason because you never played it. To be fair, I don't think many people played it at all. Like, everyone just knows it from that one disastrous Sony E3 conference. Okay, no, we don't have a way of attacking it yet. I guess we just need to run away from the mines, unless he eat those. Yep. Okay, flashing mines are going to explode. Oh, okay, we do not need gem there. There we go. Okay, what we need to do here is basically let's start this again. If you're over here. Yep, okay, that works. Please move 3 tiles. So if we stay back here, we'll be okay. Ooh, it's getting awfully close. Okay, never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake. Still. Yep, got it. It's one weakness. Eating sea mines, I guess. That was a fun one. I think Keith said his favourite one was the boiler room. Actually, no, it was the prison one. But I think I really enjoyed that one, mechanically. There's a tooth here. That's got to be the portal key. Thanks all of you. You saved our hides. Yeah, it was a close shave. Biggest thanks go to you. Fosa, was it? That's me. I can't believe it. You're here. Exactly 2 years since you left. Oh, that's right. So they were able to send you through. Impeccable timing. It's so good to see you. You too, soldier. Together we're unstoppable. Nihilus, it's like Sun Tzu said. If your opponent's of a gluttonous nature, feed him naval mines. Oh yeah, of course, everyone knows that. Hey. What? Sorry, you're getting along so well I've got confused. I don't know. Fossa, you're from the demon world? Yeah, and things are getting dire, but for now I need rest. I think we all do. We'll pick this up on Monday. Yes. I'm living for the weekend. Hey! You got tunes in here? You really have a knack for gathering folks around you, Faye. To be fair, in this case, I think she just sort of showed up because you're friends with a friend. Is Pangsy okay there? I think he's just face down. Oh no, wait, he's on his back. Whoa, you all have it good on this side. Okay, her opponents. Okay, watch out her outfit. It's like a shredded hoodie. Yep. Okay, let's unlock Al. Canute and Foster study together. Canute gave Foster a charm to water hold during a pop quiz. Foster then got an A. Okay, did no one question why, where Foster came from? Is she just allowed to sort of study? Okay, I think we'll probably do the weekend stuff and call it there. Because I kind of want to get on with those sleeves. Appreciate the help, or are we going to be alright? No, this is an alternative timeline when Bernie Sanders got elected in 1996. Hey, thanks for springing us last week. The grave says, "Here lies John." Wait, here lies Juan. He hopes somebody's taking care of his dog. Ah, Juan. If it's the dog I think it is, we're all putting in the work, don't worry. Ah, Pocket's owner. There, all clean. Hey, wait, there's something else left behind on that mold. You're saying I did a bad job? You do it then. No, look, it's very faint. Thanks to your amazing cleaning job. Thank you. But I can make out some instructions here. Oh yeah, I see it. This was like purpose made for me. I'm gonna try this out. Snare is available to study. Wow, one keeps on giving. Snare. It sets a trap that ensnares enemies for one turn. Does not affect allies. Okay, that is cool. Alright, you boys take care of the first shift and write it down. We can't forget. Doggone it, how'd it get out? What's the trouble? Oi, is these dang sheep of mine? Wait, we have sheep now? Yes, of course. Where'd they even come from? And more importantly, do you make cheese with their milk? Right, never mind all that. What's important is they're missing me, lover. I'm so sorry, Nick. I think it's kind of important. I mean, I never saw any kind of livestock or anything around here before, and suddenly... Wait, and we'll never will again if they get themselves killed off in some fool place. Okay, you just need me to find them, yeah? You are? Time's ticking before the cheese festival? Nick, I need to apologise to Becca. She's the one whose accent I'm ruining. You're not fair. Wait, is sheep's milk cheese even a thing? I mean, I know goat's milk is, but... Oh, it is. It's tasty. Heck yeah, then. Never really thought of sheep in terms of being milks, but I guess there's no reason you can't. Jeez, Faye, we must help this poor soul. Alright. There should be 3 of them out there. If you don't find them before the weekend's done, I won't meet my quota. Notice you calculate a question mark % chance for being had. Icky depends on who you ask. The goats, for example. Oh yeah, of course, you're right, Nick. Feta and halloumi are sheep cheeses. I keep forgetting that. And of course, feta and halloumi are actually 2 of my favourite types of cheese. My very favourite is Wensleydale because I like the crumbliness. You really got a whole thing going, huh? Well, I'll do what I can. Well, all be, thank you. Okay, I think I've just let a bit of Welsh slip in there. I should apologise to Enfys as well. Sheep, cheese, and on. Please find my sheep. There should be 3 of them around here somewhere. Okay, guess we're finding sheep. Did he mean around this area, or...? It's nice to be able to watch the water again. Okay, nope. They're in other areas. Alright, come on, big guy. You're not dead yet. And don't eat cemetery grass. Hey, kiddo, we're going to guess my age again? Why not? I got another special prize for you today. Oh, nice. So get to guessing. Right, let's see. Ye 55? Knocking out the mid-50s, huh? Well, sorry to say, you still haven't gotten it. I'm losing it over here. Can I get any more specific hints? Maybe next time, but here's that prize. Receive music equipment for the cafe clubhouse. Whoa, drums. Yep, used to be quite the skin pounder back in the day. Skin pounder? You know, beating the sticks, slinging the shafts. I'm going to assume you just mean playing drums. Of course, what else would I mean? Well, see you next week. I'm getting close to the truth. I can feel it. Okay, I'm just going to go for a quick pee break. Everyone behave yourselves. I mean it. Oop, missed that line, Nolus. And be careful not to start off when you're making sure you have them all. Gobbo, disrespect your surroundings. Icky, behaving perfectly. Suspicious. Gobbo, there are 2 wolves inside you. Pointing to yourself and Icky's for 2 ways of responding. And your BRB, you're biting more wires in Nick's neighbourhood. Oh, don't do that. You'll cost me a viewer. You know, if my accent crime's hands already. Yeah, exactly. Know your wires, Nick. Icky, inside your 2 wolves. Sorry about the teleporter malfunction. Inside your 2 wolves. One of you will be fed, the other one will be fed, the other will one will starve, the other will spend the rest of its life with a dead wolf because you know, you're trying to manipulate 2 wolves to your advantage. That's kind of a dick move. Gobbo, shrieking sounds from the thing. Oh yeah, I did the sensible thing, put on a jacket. So now the chilliness is not a problem. Forgetful gangster. Did something happen? Everyone's dressed funny. I hear they're going to start restocking the vending machines with local goods. Stuff got wild for a bit there. Yeah, I mean, you gotta eat, but I'm glad we're still friends. Okay, let's play the face guessing game. Right. Hank is almost leveled up. Sly? Okay, scared. Is that just scared again? Yes. Okay, he's giving the finger gun. That's got to be either Sly or Amused. Okay, Hank's maxed out. Things are looking up. I'm glad I didn't sell my board. Let's grab a leaf to do some cheat. Oh. Okay, the game's actually frozen some of the times when I started this mini game, so we'll just do a quick. I've got a good feeling about Jimberly this time. Keep it cool. Exactly, no, let's beetle. Boom. Now you can have all the leaves you want, buddy. Yep, just scamming children out of money. Like a Pokemon villain. Sheep. Looks like I keep going in a straight line and got stuck. Perhaps it's gazing at the sea. We'll get you back home, buddy. I thank you. I think we're gonna make it, little buddy. Oh no, is that the guy who used to have like 7 kids? I don't care if you dare me. I'm not jumping off here. Okay, karaoke. Who needs ranking up? Okay, you're on timer. Okay, let's get to know newbie. Okay, let's go. Sort of running out of voices. Guess I'll give her like a more femme version of the Shadow the Hedgehog voice I've been giving. So, music, huh? Yep, that works. Song topic, love. No, let's quote 1200. Beetle. Icky. Quote. Burn the bees, burn the bees, burn the bees. music is pretty good, actually. What a mess. New stuff to buy? No new stuff to buy. Also, good capitalism. Gonna take some doing to get this place cleaned up. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, she's on timer. Oh, a fabulous diversion. Let's learn more of the cheese. Okay, rock worked. Okay, let's pick a movie. In tough times like these, the entertainment is more important than ever. What have we got? Mismatched Couples, 1985, martial comedy. Blood Drinkers, 1964, horror. Blind Woman's Curse, 1970, gangster. Nirvana, 1997, science fiction. Pieces, 1982, horror. Okay, I'm intrigued. Sounds like you did good this week. Tits on the house. Oh yep, let's rescue the sheepses. You want to join the Black Magic Club, sheepy girl? Membership is open to all. No, it isn't. Come to think of it, are you even enrolled at the university? And so, let us bring the sheep home. Looks like that was the last one. Then let us return. Roar, you found all my sheep. Glory day. Just be more careful this time, okay? Oh, you best be believing I will. Latch onto the gate this time and everything. Take care, and may your milk be sweet. Here's a little something for your troubles. Why am I so hungry? Oh yeah, let's check out the drum set. Did that just get rid of it and teleport it back? Hey, things are getting better. Cheer up, okay? I guess I should go back to class next week. I'm just so tired, dude. Okay, wait up. Wait down. Wait up. Wait down. Wait up. Wait down. Yeah, I was gone for a week, but that doesn't mean you could slack off. What am I doing here? What's going on? Faye, would you like your fortune read? Yes. Yeah, please, hit me. I'm seeing a rift. Or a parting. Well, I don't like that. Neither do I. Stop being jerks, tea leaves. There's been a lot going on lately. Maybe it'll be fine. Okay. I hope this doesn't mean something bad's gonna happen to Destin. I stuck some rations in the vending machine. The sandwich guy. Nice place you got here. Much better than our side. Oh hey, it's Dennis. Pay me a tribute, my power's wane. Are you hungry? Here's something I've been saving. An apple. This pleases Dennis. Take these rocks. Do not eat them, for they are not tasty. Yeah, I wasn't gonna. So, what's everyone got for lunch? Pretty slim pickings these days. Yeah, the wishes are helping, but it'll still take a while for our food stores to replenish. In the meantime, I managed to find some ramen, again. Hunker-style bread here. I got some warm milk that no one wanted for some reason. Sounds like you. Well, I found this wilted head of lettuce. Better than nothing. Hello, you know me, don't you? Sandwich dude, how's life? Yeah, you're the sandwich guy. Right, the sandwich guy. That's what I had forgotten. I'm the sandwich guy. This explains everything. Memory problems, huh? Yes, but I remember it now. I've been working on my sandwich technology for 10 years. I had just discovered the perfect balance of veggies and protein. The perfect amount of salt supplies in such a way that it would never dampen the bread. The perfect bread to contents ratio. Then it went and got stolen, but we found it for you. Right, it's all coming back. I had this feeling, like I should do something for you all. But I couldn't remember why. Exactly, Gobby. Sandwich technology. Like it was a whole side quest we did earlier in the game. Oh man, you planning what you think you're planning? You see, I found all these amazing ingredients squirreled away in a hiding place that I had forgotten. I didn't know what it was all for, but now I'm certain of it. I could make any sandwich in the world right now. Oh baby. I wouldn't say no. Please, I'm so tired of ramen. Then quickly, before it leaves me, tell me what you'd like. I can never decide. You'll go first. Maybe I'll get inspired. We've got to go big and meaty. I like a big meaty sandwich with lots of sauce. Of course, what kind of bread do you like? Whatever's clever. Dealer's choice, huh? Don't care about bread? Gobby, you may not like it, but this is what peak Mahal performance is like. I care about bread very much, but I figure dude knows what he's doing. I want a surprise. Life on the edge. Fresh sprouted? I like avocado, feta, lettuce, and sprouted wheat bread with a bit of Dijon mustard. Healthy, huh? That perfect mix of tangy feta and fatty avocado really does wonders for a sandwich. Hell yeah, Nick, we all care about bread. I might actually take a break from cosplay stuff just to do some baking tomorrow. And the hearty sprouted wheat makes you feel like you're really eating something. Yeah, one thing I really sort of want to get better at is making wholemeal bread. Because I always grew up eating wholemeal bread, but it's a bit hard to bake just because it makes a very thick loaf. Sorry, it makes a very dense dough. So it's supposed to get to rise properly. Notice you like to think of yourself as a sandwich guy, except you eat mostly the same sandwich every day and only discovered honey mustard last year or so. Except you got a nice wet Jersey Mike sub today as a treat. Gobbo, thick loag, you mean loaf. Nick, your local baker, got fake angry that we were using dried yeast and handed you a huge puck of live yeast for free today. So you've got to do some baking soon. Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, I think you can guess what my favourite bread to bake is, but I really should just make myself a nice loaf of bread for general eating. Much better than just getting whatever's reduced at work. Maybe I should go for that. Kielbasa, obviously. Oh yeah, sure, naan. To be fair, I haven't made many flatbreads, so maybe I should try that. All fermented. For Namco, let me guess, sauerkraut, pickles, and some naso for protein. What? On sourdough bread with tahini paste. Hey, have you been looking at my lunches? Hehe. You better not be making fun of me. Yep, they both finish each other's sandwiches. Nick, you haven't made naan in ages, you should try that again. Gobbo, Faye's been licking everyone's lunches. Nah, I actually always wanted to try it. It looks wild. Oh, then by all means. Hi, it's the right sandwich for you, but is it right for me? So then, what will you have? It all sounds so good. Just give me the works. So, everything. Whatever you got, throw it on there. I can use a horse at this point. I'll get right on it. Exactly, Nick. Gotta check for poison. Real food. So good. This is just how I like it. Really are the sandwich savant. I could eat this every day. Gobbo, horse Asda's meat pies. I thought Tesco were the ones who did horse meat. I'm so glad you're all pleased. In some small way, I feel I've repaid my debt. Absolutely, we help people all the time for nothing. Getting a sandwich from you is basically like winning the lottery for us. Bro, you're like my saviour at this point. Gobbo, for some reason you keep thinking it's Asda's. To be fair, I think Asda are the ones that are owned by the same company as Walmart. I'm gonna start blushing here. Thanks, sandwich guy, you're the best. Okay, not much to do except carry on with the plot then. Gobbo, you like the sandwich guy doesn't get a name. His identity and job is just sandwich. Yep. He's just the sandwich savant. And that's all he needs to be. Geez, you didn't come to class all this week? Miss King was worried. Sorry about that. We kind of had a lot going on. Notice Miss King has a first name, huh? Yep, and would you believe it? It alliterates. Exactly, Gobbo. What's he doing? His best. And there's nothing else you can do. And after I went to so much effort to make you a nice quiz, it's super difficult. I bet. Well, let's hear it. Hooray! Time for Miss King's extremely super difficult quiz extravaganza. Question 1. What do you call the science of determining a tree's age by its rings? Arborology? Arborology? I see, you were looking for a root word, but it didn't work out this time. Okay, that is such a well-led pun, and I'm quite angry. In fact, I think it has me barking mad. God can't help you now, Nick. It's dendrochronology. You should have thought of dendron, the ancient Greek for tree. Oh, it's got chronology right there. In my defense, I was on a time limit. I guess I should have. Okie dokie. Question 2. Which endocrine gland controls the rate at which cells produce energy and burn food? I didn't even know there was more than one endocrine gland. Oh wait, no, it's the thyroid gland. I do know that one. Well, I've heard about the thyroid gland, so that's the one. Sounds like you guessed, but you lucked out. You weren't kidding about this quiz. Question 3. Name an element other than iron that's ferromagnetic at room temperature. I know this, it's nickel. Oh jeez. Nickel's the one for sure. Hey. Yep, right you are, Knut. Good job. You can find ferromagnetism in both nickel and cobalt. Ah, yep, so fun facts about cobalt. The ore it's removed from was called cobalt, or in German. Kobold literally being German for goblin. And so the element was named after that. So technically cobalt and kobold from D&D both have the same root name, which is just the German word for goblin. And I believe, like, earlier editions of D&D actually had cobalt dragons, which were sort of implied to be connected to kobolds. Exactly, Gobbo. It you. And yes, no less goblin metal does sound like a great music genre, doesn't it? Okay, last question. What do you call the layer of the Earth's atmosphere between the mesosphere and the troposphere? I feel like I should know this, but... I don't know what those are. It's the stratosphere. Right, good job, Kestrel. How do you know that? Do they have all those spheres in the demon world? I've been here for 2 years. I study. Hanan, Cobalt's just like you, for real, for real. Yep, just as, like I'm made of the element of bread, you're made of the element of cobalt. Well, how's that? I tried to make your quiz a bit more challenging this week. You sure did. Yeah, Kestrel's anime snob laugh face, no less. It will be a bit... You're 100 years too late to be as wealthy as me. You sure did. Now that I think about it, those preschool questions were pretty challenging too. You could go back to those. No, these are way more fun. See you next Monday. I'll even prepare a harder quiz for you. And it's Monday. And let's go for another 20 minutes to make it... Well, we'll see what Monday's got to offer. So, first things first, I want to unlock this snare ability for Hank. Varka and Pangsy study together. Varka regaled Pangsy with tales of his youth, and nobody got any work done. Okay. Let's give Foster some more abilities. Okay, so she's weak against spirit. Can I give her a spirit buff? Yes. Do I have any other abilities? Just fire heal. Yeah, I think that's meant to be Viltilla Go on Fossa, no less. I was going to say, but I completely forgot the word. The merge is closing in. We can do this without the others, right? Hey, we're on it. Pocket seems scared. Is it going to be an earthquake? We'll find them. With us by your side, you can't fail. Oh, time to hang out with Hank. Faye, I was thinking of visiting Ursula and the other witches. See if I can find out more about curses. And Punk, of course. We got to invite witches to our Punk date? Well, not the date part. I'm just giving you a hard time. Let's go check out on let's go check on Ursula. Nice. Hi Ursula, sorry to bug you. Hank has some questions you might be able to answer. Oh, no bother at all. We've all got to help each other out. Thank you. I don't know if this is a sensitive subject, but do you know anything about curses? We don't do that kind of magic. I know, but I thought you might have encountered them. I recently learned that my family used to bring cursed objects from the demon world, probably to resell them to unsuspecting people. I have the same power. I'm not sure how to feel about it. Oh, I see. Well, it really depends on how you think about it, doesn't it? How do you mean? As healers, people like me have been accused of communing with evil powers because our methods weren't understood. Say a magistrate wanted to cure his wife of some disease, but known medicine has no effect. We might save his wife, but if something else happened to her later, they could say we cursed them. This happened often to witches. Oh, I see. That makes sense. You bring things from the other side, but you can use them for good. It's all about how you frame it. Thanks, both of you. Ursula, do you happen to know anything about punk rock? Who and what now? Never mind, you've been very helpful. Take care, young ones. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Faye, I have something I want to try out. When you come to the abandoned school, I can't do this without you. Sure. So, what do you want, sir? Watch out. That was close. Let's take out the rest. Well, let's test out Snare. Did I equip Mercy with her owl? Yes, I did. Okay, let's put that snare there. Just gonna die of poison next turn. There's going to be a small explosion, but yeah, no biggie. Oh no. I didn't realise that okay, Mercy will actually die next turn, so let's restart. Yeah, I like this new move. Okay, let's not do that. He's weak to poison, so let's move him out of the way. There we go. die next turn. You'll also die next turn. You're still stunned. Let's proceed. Punch you into that. Lovely. Notice we don't know anything about vitiligo, but you don't know if it's usually like that or all in one patch. Most artistic depictions I've seen of it involve sort of either patches or a sort of well, I think it can basically be of patches of different sizes. Because I know what was the character in Deadpool 2 who had it? I don't think that was necessarily how she was always portrayed in the comics, but Domino, that was it. Thanks for the help, Hank. So what do you want to try up here? Actually, I just wanted to try hanging out. Like a regular date? Is that punk rock now? Maybe I've been thinking about this too hard. Maybe punk is just groundedness in action and taking care of your friends. Maybe it doesn't need a name put on it. Maybe we can just hang with you without making excuses or finding reasons. That's a good plan. Sounds like you figured something out. Yeah, a little bit, thanks to you. So you want to make her out or what? Sorry, Pangsy. If it's the name in the name of punk rock. Yep, guess phase by. That felt pretty punk rock too. Even if saying punk rock probably isn't punk rock. What's the point of labels anyway? If it feels good and doesn't hurt anybody, do it. That's what I think. Punk as fuck. Okay, and I've unlocked something. Oh, it's here we are, booby trap. Inflict doom status on enemies with 2-turn timer. Okay, that is pretty handy. If I guess a particularly tough enemy. Oh my god, because we've sourced out the food supply, cooking's back on the menu. Okay, let's go with Pangsy. I would like to have a tea leaf salad, please. Coming right up. Notice, you guess her type is the girls in this cast and also Hank. Yep, to be fair, she was talking about not worrying about labels, so No, maybe it's maybe she's mostly sapphic, but you know, just one guy. Okay, knife, plate, knife. Knife, plate. Knife. And plate. Now that's what I call food. I need to eat garbage snacks. I need to. Get to class. Pet the dog. I left you, didn't I? Who's the big shot now? As your legal counsel, I advise you not to visit this gravestone. The dog is ambivalently wagging its tail. When did all these sheep get here? Love what you've done with the place. Okay, let's play Guess the Face. You cannot hope to master them off in a day. Okay, let's see if we can max out Pansy. Let's do this. Let's 2 out of 3. Okay, arm straight down his side. Sad. Okay, unsure. Right, he's facing away. Sad. Yes. Knowing? Knowing. Okay, happy. Okay, let's try this again. Cruel. Okay, what's the one with his phone out? Can't remember if it was thinking or knowing. I think it was thinking. Thinking. Oh yeah, because that you can see that's a flip phone. I miss flip phones. Like, obviously you can get like smartphones that flip open, but they're just not quite the same. Oh, not quite. Seize the day, Faye. This vent is warm. What's down there? Looks like we're gonna be okay. Coffee again? Coffee the first time in a while. Not sure how they brought it back, but I'm glad. That is a point. How did they get coffee again? Like, I don't think this island has the environment to grow coffee beans, just saying. I thank you. Guess you really can't fish here after all. Okay, no fishing for me. I just like the water, I guess. Dang, nothing. I'll try again later. Got a good feeling about next time though. Okay, what have we got? Blockade 2, summons a blockade item that can be pushed the length of the map and can withstand 3 damage, and reach. Targets enemies +1 tile for movement distance. Both sound good? Do not arrest me, they just restocked this thing. I'm still recovering from last week. Okay, carry some Oki. Lead us on a cheese mission. Okay, let's go. A mighty ballad, if you please. Song topic, cats. A performance worthy of the ages. Hi there, there are currently 3,346 people on Hemsk Island. Ellipses nuts. Hey, I'm as tall as this pole thing, right? Tear not the gates, rend instead the flesh. What? So, which of you fine young things wants to get us taken to bingo? Oh yeah, let's check out the new paper. Food crisis solved. The first step was taking the existing food supply back from the Crooked Corpse, but what next? One fixed up farm and a troop of agricultural witches later, we have the solution. Growing food with magic. What once seemed to be pure fantasy now feels pedestrian in the face of a demon invasion. But we appreciate it all the same. Food is a human right. I love food. Destin. I never saw it coming. Pricey watch hidden by canine companion. Vid views with Knut. Pieces. 1982 horror. Director Juan Picure Simone. Spanish slasher about a man who wants to recreate his mother, who he killed as a disturbed youth by taking parts of the ladies. The premise is pretty standard, but if you're into this type of thing, it definitely works. The real kicker is the ending though. I never say watch it for the ending, but really watch it for the ending. You'll love it or hate it. As is typical for the area, this original title is much more flowery. Mil gritos tien la noche. Verdict, watch it. Books, who needs them? Everyone is the answer. Books offer knowledge, as well as a great escape from reality. For example, if you're experiencing a demonic invasion, you... Alright, we're at the 3-hour mark, so I guess I'll just finish up this day. Okay. I think we can just about max out Pangsy here. I'm gonna cheat somehow. Haha. Okay, do I have the end of Bangsy's quest? Yes. Faye, I need more help with parts sourcing. I mean, if you have some time. I still wish I knew what this thing was going to be. Well, it's going to impress Hank, and it'll be very useful. Useful, huh? Alright, what do you need? I need a bunch of old computer parts. Wires, boards, that kind of thing. Stands to reason if you're building something cyberpunk. Is he building some sort of demon computer? It doesn't even need to be working, so we can go to the abandoned science lab. You're pretty handy with this stuff, huh? Yeah, electronics are easy. I had access to those all the time as a kid. Put them together, take them apart, whatever. It's everything else that's hard. Talking to people, interacting with people, making sure people don't want to punch you. But you're working on it, right? Right. Then lead the way. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to call after this one because my voice is actually getting kind of sore. Good stuff. Let's gather up some junk. Okay, expect the demon attack. Great, thank you. With all these parts, I might as well build it right here. Could you invite Hank? I want this to be a surprise. Okay, but if he doesn't like whatever this is, I claim no responsibility. Now the magic happens. Come on, Edgy Yowie. I brought him and... what the heck is that? Hank, you recognize it, right? No. It's a resonator. What now? Yeah, what's that? The device from the movie From Beyond. Oh yeah, I've seen From Beyond. Your favourite movie, Hank? I've never seen it. Sorry. But I swore, you were talking to Knut the other day and he was talking about it and you said it was your favourite. Oh yeah, I remember that conversation. Yeah, I said I'd never heard of it. Oh no. Okay, maybe you didn't see From Beyond, but didn't you say you liked cyberpunk? I think I remember this conversation. Hank and Knut were talking about what kind of media they like, right? Yeah, I was eavesdropping. I happened to overhear. But Knut said he liked the movie Cyborg and Hank said he just liked punk music. Not cyberpunk. Cyborg and punk. Hey, that's okay. What's this thing supposed to do? Maybe I'll like it anyway. Well, it's a device meant to connect to other worlds. Pansy, I said no horrors. We have enough demons here already. Yeah, Nick. This poor baby is utterly fucked up. Sorry, I swore. Oh, come on. It might be useful for connecting to the demon world, even if it's the only one way. But we want to close off the demon world, not connect to it. Notice, you mean Knut's Pansy makes sense to you? Maybe kinda. It could still be useful. We could fight demons whenever we wanted. Let me just turn it on. It's built from demon parts, so it should be solid. No! Oh hey, it works! Now you've done it. And you're a demon type. What's it do? Oh, ghosts. Molding husk. Slice it is distance of map directly ahead in free tile area to inflict 2 damage. Walks 1 tile directly ahead seeking portal barrier. Breaks barriers. Fills map with ghosts. Huh, well, fancy that. Wait. Oh, I've got an idea. Do I have an idea? No less retro tech enthusiast and future tech enthusiast. Oh, it has a lot of health. But... okay, I didn't manage to employ my plan, but... oh, wow. I didn't oh, bloody hell. Let's start this again. Okay, so when it says it does 3 damage, it means right down the middle of the map. I thought it meant it moved just, like, all the way down the map. Okay, we're going to get all of the ghost shredders. We're going to get Pangsy out of harm's way. Okay, it's dead. Okay, but present tech can get into the sea apparently. Exactly. Well, you can't speculative fiction about tech that already exists. But you can easily do alt history, or you can do predictions for the future. No less, present tech's failings are going to be foremost in the mind compared to the other two. True. Anyway, my voice is about dead, so as soon as we finish this companion quest, we'll call it. Pangsy, on this team we do not build horrific one-way conduits from the demon world. Well, maybe if you'd outlined that rule from the start. Oh, my resonator. You're next if you do something to endanger the team, buddy. And you didn't even get Hank's interest right. What was this even for? Sorry, Hank. No farm, no how. It was pretty cool, I guess. So you like punk music? I can work with that. I can build a guitar pedal, or a guitar, or... You don't have to do all that. If you want to hang out, that's fine with me. Really? It's your life, Hank, but try to teach him to be a little nicer. Can do. Hooray, want a kiss? Whatever's clever. I'm still here, guys. I don't care. Well, we need to be supportive here. Couldn't help to take a peek at this. Yeah, dream guy. So you say this connects to the demon world? I can kind of do that too, if we combined. No horrors. Oh, just one more. None. Okay, well, you did help me out. No more connecting for the demon world for me. Good. Unless... Okay, what have we got? Reach. Targets enemies +1 tile from movement distance. Oh yeah, I unlocked that one before. What else is new? Oh yeah, blockade. Summons a blockade item that can be pushed the length of the map and can withstand 3 damage. Icky. Opening a breach to the demon realm is a hell of a first date idea. Oh! Thanks, Icky. We're now 25% of the way to my goal. Appreciated. Yeah, I've had that GIF ready to play when someone makes a Ko-Fi donation for ages. So what's the other one we unlocked? Oh yeah, Attacker. Allows non-combatants to deal 1 damage to enemies. Oh, that is useful. No less. Quote number 62. I think arson would be an excellent first aid. Can't even remember what that was from. No less arson, demon realm breach, potato. Yeah. Oh, anyway, yep, as I said, my voice is starting to go, so we'll leave it here. Thank you, Icky, for dropping some cash in the tip jar. And let's find someone to raid. I opened my browser and I just got a message from Ko-Fi saying I got some support. Anywho, who have we got? Okay, it's a busy evening. Noah streaming Super Mario Land for March the 10th, aka Mario. Bunyip Man's playing 2 Point Hospital. Let's raid Noah. You're welcome, Mickey. Nick, you somehow ended up in the magical past. Well, you're welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, yeah. Just a reminder, Keith will be running some more Lancer tomorrow on his channel KNSD. I'll just give him a quick shout out. I'm not in that particular on the crew who's doing some meching tomorrow, but I believe Nick is, Gobbo is, Enfys, and who was the last one in that team? Maybe I'll remember in the next few seconds. Pixel's on my team, Icky's on my team, Ben's on my team. Al! Yep, that just leaves Al. Nick, Hanan, Icky and... Wait, no, I thought Icky was on... Oh, well, the raid's going through. Nope, Enfys isn't. Yep, Icky's on my team, Enfys is on your team. And the raid's going through. Bye. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. You're still my favourites. Sorry, my voice just went.